We're Brian and Emily, and this is our adventure pup, Wes. A couple of weeks ago, we took the ultimate leap of leaving our life in Lake Tahoe and long-term careers behind to travel and experience new things and places while we can. In this video, we continue further north into Washington and visit the absolutely breathtaking Hoh Rainforest.
Pretty cool.
We also have an incredible dispersed campsite that we call home for 2 nights, but could possibly be sharing with Bigfoot.
I don't feel like we're alone.
We also have some exciting news as to where we're headed next that we'll share with you at the end of this video.
Welcome back to the channel. We just entered Olympic National Park. We've been wanting to come here for a long time. When we went up to Vancouver Island last year, we really wanted to go on a couple of the rainforest hikes and unfortunately ran out of time, so it's really cool to be here. It is so green and beautiful.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. So first stop today is at a place we were recommended to by actually the people that built our van. We hung out with them for a night earlier when we were in southern Washington, and it is the Tree of Life. It's on the beach here in Olympic National Park, and excited to see what it's all about.
And then we're gonna push forward a little bit and see if we can find some dispersed camping for the next couple of nights. So that should be fun if we can find a spot.
Yes. Looking forward to 0 day.
0 days are good days.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you on the beach.
There are spicy plants in here.
Some spiky ones.
This is where you find the hobbitses.
It's pretty cool in here. This tree spans the gap of these 2 walls and has managed to thrive, which is why they call it the Tree of Life. It just doesn't really make any sense. There's roots that are hanging in the air and coming down, and it's still beautiful. The previous few days, I had spent hours researching a place to disperse camp in the area. When we pulled up to what could be a hit or miss, I was so excited to see that it was everything I had hoped for.
What do you think, buddy?
Welcome to the Hoh River. This water is insanely beautiful. I don't know if the camera's gonna catch that.
I think we scored. This is so beautiful. We're the only ones here right now, but it's Sunday morning and hopefully that'll stay that way for a couple of days. So peaceful.
I still can't get over the color of that river water.
Right? I don't even know how to describe it.
We'll send the drone up. Hopefully that'll catch some of it. But yeah, it's this crazy gray blue. Might do some fishing. I should do some fishing.
Absolutely. I gotta do some work, but excited to call this home for the next couple of days.
Digging the rainforest so far. It's pretty awesome.
Well, we can't have a fire, but the Timbo tusk is pretty amazing.
Good in a pinch.
Well, it's small.
It's quite a puzzle. But I do like it. You have to keep in mind the direction of the wind, or the flames like they crawl up the hose, which is
Well, it's blowing all right at me right now,
Yep.
which is great.
so I had it sideways earlier and it was blowing towards the hose.
Feels good. There are some serious Pacific Northwest vibes here, though. Those forests are so dense. Like, do you kind of feel like you're being watched a little bit?
I don't feel like we're alone.
You think that, like, Sasquatch might be out here?
I think Bigfoot is sitting on a chair like ours, just cracked his own beer, and is probably watching us.
Right? These woods, they have some mystery to them. Hey, baby.
Mr. Man came to join us. He woke from his slumber.
Took a nap in the van.
He's had about 3 swims today and he got pretty wiped out. I think he's having a pretty good time. Do you think there's Sasquatch out there, buddy? If I see him getting weird, then we're packing up and going. I did hear something back there when we first got here.
And he's on guard.
Look at him.
I know.
Oh my God.
Good morning. It is early. It's just after 7, and we are hiking somewhere I have wanted to hike forever. We're in the Rainforest Olympic National Park, and if you want to hike this, get here early. When we drove up the road yesterday, it said there was a 3-hour wait. So we got up just after 7, like I said, and we're like one of the only people here.
Parking lot was pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Definitely get here early.
There's a sign back there that says, how many people hike this every day?
2,500.
Wow, pretty incredible. We're doing the Hall of the Mosses Trail. It's a 0.8 mile one-way loop, and so cool.
Very heavy tree.
So cool. It's just amazing. I've never seen anything like it. This is incredible. Pretty cool.
Hairy tree.
They're very hairy trees. Wow.
Feel like we're in Narnia.
Pretty cool.
Can you see me?
Yeah, your face is in a bunch of hair though. It's like Emily's hair.
Nothing is like Emily's hair. When does Sasquatch come say hi to us?
That was a beautiful little hike this morning. What'd you think?
That was pretty awesome. That's definitely something everyone should experience at least once in their lifetime. Like, you can't even really describe how awesome that is.
Definitely worth the early morning wake-up call. We're driving out. It's 8:01 right now, and the parking lot was probably, I don't know, what do you say, 70% full?
Yeah.
And there's quite a few cars coming up. So it's really popular hike.
This is a Tuesday. Well, Monday.
Monday. But yeah, it's just a line of traffic right now passing us. Popular hike, but for good reason. Well worth it. Just try and get there early, and you might get most of the trail to yourself like we did, which was amazing. We're gonna head now up to Forks. See if we can get Brian a fishing license. I've got to do some work today in the van, and if we can get that campsite back, we're really hoping we can. We're going to be on that beautiful river, and maybe you saw salmon yesterday?
I don't know what I saw. Maybe I saw Sasquatch and I just haven't told you about it.
Maybe. Follow along to find out. Make some pancakes. Some blueberry pancakes from the berries we picked at the farm.
Should I do Kimbo stuff now?
Sure. Get your sausage going. We didn't bring a teaspoons, did we?
No.
Eyeball that. Do you want the blueberries in the mix or like on top?
What do you think works better?
Probably just placing them on top after they're already in the pan.
That's what I was kind of thinking.
I think it's the first time cooking in this cast iron. Right?
Yeah.
And our little blueberries that we picked. You know when a pancake's ready to flip?
The bubbles.
We got some boobles. These blueberries are so good. There were some that were like not quite ripe, when we picked them the other day. So good. But you know how I like my pancakes?
Raw AF. You raw dog them. There. That's a very tasty pancake.
Did we just hear Sasquatch?
Thought I did.
Oh yes, that looks amazing.
Home run, babe.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the sausage. Mmm. I don't know why, but like, there's something more special about the fact that we picked the blueberries ourselves, even though it was at a blueberry farm.
We found the best ones.
We did. Especially so early in the season, because there weren't a lot.
Now we're professional harvesters. How much is in my beard?
The usual.
I think I'm gonna get the shower going today.
I could use a shower. Oh, what a great little campsite we've had the past couple of nights. It's gonna be a tough one to leave.
Especially today. We woke up this morning to sun, like full blasting sun. It'd be such a good day to stay again and go do some more fishing. But we have to get moving.
Yep, our journey up Washington continues. We're gonna hit the northern border today. We'll be right up there. Gonna take a ferry today, which will be fun.
We'll get some more sightseeing in today. It's gonna be kind of a big drive day, but that's all right. There are big things in the future.
Yep, we'll see you on the road. A few hours later, we made it up to Port Townsend, Washington, where we boarded the ferry to Whidbey Island and drove the rest of the way to Bellingham, just in time for sunset. The next couple of days were full of chores we needed to get done before we made the next big move in our journey. 7 hours.
First service of the van is complete. We should be good to go for a while. Time to head north.
So we decided to get a hotel for the evening in Bellingham, and it's just kind of a no-frills motel, but kind of hip and swanky. And when we checked in, they gave us this really cool little doggy pack. I have to show you. Look how cute this is. There's a little doggy rug, doggy bowls, towel, and poop bags. Little doggy rug. Little doggy rug. I don't think Wes will fit on, but okay. It's nice. Towel. They actually have a bathing station out back too. That's pretty thoughtful of them. And then a couple of bowls and poop bags. Aw, make Wes feel special.
Hotels and motels are good for self-care.
One of those chores included getting Wes a health certificate so he could enter where we were headed. We also had laundry, which we were getting quite good at doing on the road.
Laundry's done, man.
Shopping at one of our favorite places we probably won't see again for a while. A bath for Wes. And a walk in one of the coolest city parks we've seen. Bellingham is such a cool city. We got all of our chores done here. Wasn't bad.
Got a van appointment done. Wes had an appointment today. From what we've seen, it's a really clean city. They take a lot of pride in it. And yeah, I enjoy this place. I'd come back here. This park is beautiful. It's like a little rainforest park.
Gorgeous. And now we're ready to tell you where we're headed tomorrow. We got everything done. We are headed on the ferry up to Alaska. First stop will be Juneau. We'll take you along for the ride, and we will see you guys on the next adventure out there.
Bye.
Next time on Adventure Out There, we board the ferry for a 3-day trip along the Alaska Marine Highway. Things get a little wild, and we question our decision to sleep in a tent on the deck. Make sure to follow along to see what happens. See you next time.
Will come too soon.